be instinctive. So you want to do it so much training, like drilling it, that it becomes part of you. It's just you don't even think about it. If someone shoots you, react, you should react. You understand? So like one of them would be if I were going to shoot a shot and you pulls that leg back. Yeah, reset. Keep warming up. We'll get to that. Look at that. See, up and down. When he's coming back up, that's when you know the level you got. Double it. Flat double. Try it.
So, I wrestled for Red Bank Valley, which is in the New Bethlehem area, which is like 20 minutes south of Clarion. I've been wrestling for 16 years. This is my 16th year. Coming up through high school, I was always pretty decent. I was never a state medalist. I qualified for states, but I never played in the state tournament.
How many times you qualified?
Twice. So I had a pretty good year my freshman year, but came short of qualifying for the state tournament. Injured my sophomore year of high school, tore my medial meniscus, and then kicked it in gear my junior and senior year of high school. Yeah, qualified for the state tournament both times. Senior year I went into the state tournament at 32-0, but kind of came up short.
So you were ranked in the state.
Yeah, I was ranked 5th in state, came up short, and but then I was committed to Clarion then, so I kind of kicked it in gear. Was pushing myself, had pretty silent leaps, I guess, throughout the couple of years of college and stuff, and now I'm starter at 197.
One more takedown, let's go. One more takedown. Oh, he did it! He did it. Bobby got the takedown. Good job, man.
What is something that you've kind of excelled at even more so from moving on from high school?
I would say just the whole mentality aspect of wrestling. I was always mentally tough in high school, and I was always one of the better ones in the room. So, I still had that mental toughness. But then it really kicked it in gear coming into college because I was not the the best kid in the room. Then I had to work harder. Everyone that's stepped in that room, they were fighting for the same thing. But I just kept that driving me, and that just grit mentality. Just carried that over.
Kurt, this is the first time you saw him work?
This is my first workout with Ethan. I was with another kid the 2 previous workouts. But seeing him, he's got a lot of talent. He has a lot of ability. I think he's going to end up being an All-American. I think he has that kind of ability. So what I saw tonight was impressed me. And I think that he has a huge future.
Is there something that you kind of noticed he might need to work on moving forward a little bit, or focus on a little bit more?
Positioning. And the thing is, when he was working with John's a heavyweight. Heavyweights don't react a lot. He moves a lot. He sticks and moves. And he waits for people to respond to the movement. Heavyweights don't respond a lot. So Ethan wasn't able to show me everything he has because he's wrestling a guy that's 40 pounds heavier than him. So what I saw was great. So I think he's got a huge future.
Awesome. Ethan, what did you learn about tonight, like a little bit? What did you garner a little bit here?
I don't know, just some technical stuff, like he said. I also saw my positioning was kind of off, so, just keep working on that and stuff like that. But, even though he was heavier than me and he was kind of throwing me around a little bit, just stay tough, stay consistent. Don't let that get to you mentally.
Yeah, he didn't give up. He went the whole time, went hard the whole time.
Yep, still the first whistle to the last whistle, you just got to keep on going.
Keep on moving. Cool, man. How many more years you got?
So I got 2 more years after this year.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Keep kicking ass, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, good. Give a shot, I'm gonna come back. You can go with that, okay? Any way you want to do it, just react. Yeah. Make sure when he attacks, you block the takedown and you attack back. You want to move your legs now. Okay. That's some sweet stuff, Ethan. You gotta move it, Ethan. Good. There you go.
All right. Hey, John, so this is your third session, correct, with Kurt?
Yep.
All right, give us a little background about yourself before we get into a little bit of the talking shop here.
Okay, so I started wrestling when I was about 10, 11. Wrestling in high school, Greensburg-Salem High School. Randy Parsley's head coach. Made it to States my 11th grade year, then senior year, ended up placing third. And then I decided to go to a local college near me, Division II college, Seton Hill University. Had a real rough year the first year, then broke through, had a 17-3 record, and made it to national tournaments. So that was great. And then had a lot of decisions to make after that, where I wanted my future to go. And I'm here now at Clarion, making the best of it. Best decision I made. Yeah, best decision I made.
How'd you two make the connection here?
Through the coach, so just I was always talking about it. I was like, I want to learn from the best. So I always brought it up.
I'll tell you what happened. Coach Ferraro from Clarion, he's the wrestling coach. He keeps in touch with me because I'm a Clarion alumni. So I wrestled for Clarion back in, 1988 to 92. That was, 30 years ago. But the coach asked if I would work with John. He said he has a lot of ability, which he does. And, he said, would you work with him? I said, I'd be happy to. But honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be able to because I had my knees replaced, I had my back surgery, I need neck and shoulder surgery. I mean, I'm a mess right now, but I was able to get in there. I wouldn't go with this beast. He would kick my butt.
Oh, man, he still feels strong.
But, John has a lot of ability. I can actually see him winning the Nationals. He's that good. He has quickness, he has strength, he's smart, he has everything it takes to be a champion. I believe that what he did in high school is nothing compared to what he's going to do in college.
Okay, what side do you want to go? What's about this side, right? You want,
Okay, so...
oh, that's side.
Take
I'm
this
sorry.
side. Take this side. Inside tie here, outside tie.
No, you're right. Put your head on the other side. Inside
there. There you go.
Good. Yeah.
Good. There you go, John. Now, remember what you go to the other side. Don't go to this leg. Because he's going to sprawl. It's good. Okay? Go to the far leg. Yeah. So drop that hand down. Right here. Move, drop. Here. And having his hand here will get you in better position.
John, what this aspect of doing 3 sessions with Kurt, stuff like that, what have you kind of learned about yourself as a wrestler?
I learned a lot. I learned to try to make my stuff good. Kurt's saying I have some really nice stuff, and just implementing what he's showing me, mixing it with the stuff I already know what works for me. And that's really what I'm trying to do. And it's been a great time learning from him, and it's definitely an experience that I'll always remember.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Kurt, what's some things you would want him to focus on moving forward a little bit?
You know what? Just doing what he does best. I told him this before. You don't have to know 1,000 moves to be a champion wrestler. What you need to do is master 2 or 3 moves. Be really, really good at them. And they're your go-to moves. When you need them to take down, it's there. When you need a back points, it's there. When you need an escape or a reversal, it's there. So having a couple great moves that you're really good at, that you're an expert at, rather than knowing 10,000 moves, you're better off. You're going to be a champion if you master those 3 moves.
Awesome. John, any final thoughts of this whole experience and then kind of moving forward with your Clarion career?
Just what he said. I mean, that seems like the ticket because you go out there, a lot of stuff running through your head. If you could just narrow it down to 1 or 2 things, and that's going to clear up a lot of that.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, yeah.
Even when you shoot on them, they're only small. So you can't do a real lot with them. But if you want to get them down, okay, you got an underhook here. Pick your head up. You got an underhook here. You need to get him to maneuver by grabbing and getting his. You're going to have to move him. See that? Instead of just pulling, get him moving. Do like a leg tap to get him to back up, and then you can snap. Another thing is pressure. Okay, you push him, he's going to push back, right? Big guy, right? When you take that pressure leg, he's going to fall forward. Pressure him first, push in, and snap. You know what I'm saying?